Alright, hello everybody, and welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, where we've returned to the PlayStation 5 Pro version to continue flying some more Aviator Edition planes that we were doing earlier this week. Hopefully everybody's having a fantastic Friday, and yeah, that's basically all I got. Let me change my input here. And we'll just fly around. Really no plan or anything like that today. Just thought I'd pop in for a little. This might be a shorter stream today, we'll see. We shall see. But in other news, we finally have another developer stream after waiting since October for one. So that's nice to see. it's probably the longest stretch of time since we've had a developer update. And now I think my Elgato doesn't want to switch because Elgato sucks. Love it. But, yeah, so I forgot what I was talking about. The developer stream. Well, of course, now I'm back to the PC. I don't want to be on the PC. I want to be on the PlayStation thing, please. Is this... Thank you. There we go. I don't know what my Elgato's doing, but it finally figured out what it's wanting to do. But yeah, if you don't know what a developer stream is, if you're a new PlayStation player... They typically happen every 2 months or so, but this was just, I don't know what was going on. But anyways, it's just a good place to kind of get some new announcements, kind of see the state of things, what's going on with certain things. I mean, again, I'm hoping we'll get some PlayStation-centered news. Shout out to that one person that's upset that I keep bringing up PlayStation stuff. I banned you anyway, so I wouldn't see a comment from you anyways. But anyways, I'm hoping we'll get some PlayStation-centered information as well, like is PlayStation 5 Pro going to be getting Pro enhancements? Is it going to get PSSR stuff? We already know PSVR 2 is releasing with Sim Update 5. Updates about the marketplace and things like that. So we'll see what's going on with that. That'll happen next Wednesday, or this upcoming Wednesday, I should say. And I don't mean to go here. But yeah, that'll be coming up this Wednesday. I won't be around. It'll be the first day I'm out of town. I typically do like an overview video over that, so there might still be one that I do later in the day. We'll see. I'm not entirely sure just yet. But either way, I'll pay attention to it, and then we'll kind of discuss it either in a video or in a stream after I come back from the trip. So I'm kind of in the mood to fly around the Stratoliner in some mountains, and I'm almost tempted to head back to New Zealand. We've kind of had been a little hiatus on New Zealand, so let's pop back over there and fly the Stratoliner around. And we'll start off in the northern part and just make our way south. But yeah, hopefully everyone's having a fantastic Friday. I almost said Sunday. But hopefully everyone's having a great end of their week here. But hello, Sush and J4. Hello. Hope y'all having a good day. I'm doing all right, Andreas. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Silent. Hello, Isaac. I'm doing good. Hopefully you are as well, Isaac. John, hey, how's it, Cowtown? Roll on PS5 Marketplace. You tried new aircraft free trial on Marketplace. I don't know what that means, John. There is no free trial. I mean, are we talking about something else? Because there's no free trials on the, I mean, I guess there is technically on the PlayStation 5 Marketplace with the YS11 and whatnot. But if you're asking if there's a PlayStation 5 Marketplace with third-party content release date, no, there is not. I love this plane. And Kyle, hey Cow, happy Friday. I was just watching your videos from yesterday when you started this live. Man, I was rolling on the door opening that was great. Such a great plane though. That Kodiak 100, love it. Absolutely love that plane and can't wait to buy it over here on the PlayStation as well. And Diecast with another $1.99. Happy Friday, cow, and all PS5 rules. It's just so funny to me getting comments like that. Like, you talk about the PlayStation too much. Okay. Go away then. There's plenty of only PC channels out there. That's pretty much a majority of them, so head on over there. Oh, man. But thank you so much, Diecast, for another $1.99. Very much appreciate it. And sounds good, Sush and Mrs. Welcome. Does PS5 Pro settings go above medium? No, it does not. Appreciated, Diecast, and Monorific, hello. And Toby, welcome as well to our flight. So if you want to join on up, we're in free flight, of course. Going into the toilet. Oh, is there no way to get to the... Oh, was it a hatch in the floor? Actually, I'm really confused about... Wait a minute, how is this modeled? Interesting. Because I was about to say, like, I'm pretty sure it was a normal entrance and exit. But anyways, let me start this thing on up. And if you do want to join, I guess it would help if I told you the airport as well. That would be November Zulu Whiskey Romeo. This is where we are at on US East servers. Oh yeah, let's get the fence in here. Elias, when Sim Update 5 releases, that'll be releasing on all three platforms, PC, Xbox, and PlayStation. The target is still the end of the month. At least late April is kind of what it's sounding like so far. We'll get a little bit more clarification. They might kind of zone in a little bit more specifically during that dev stream next week. We'll see. But I would imagine late April. Now, that's just Sim Update 5 and the PSVR 2 update. Regarding anything else like the marketplace, we don't know just yet. Again, that's something else that I'm hoping gets talked about next week. We'll see. But all that's confirmed is PSVR 2 and Sim Update 5 is targeted to release in April. Now, that's not meaning it could always get delayed into May. It wouldn't be the first time a Sim update didn't hit the target, so we'll keep that in mind as well. And at this point, I'm pretty sure we're not getting a beta build on the PlayStation side. Because, I mean, that just continues to be something that just doesn't even be isn't talked about at all anymore. There's never any, like, replies to anything, or just, yeah, I don't know. But I'm 90% sure we're not getting any beta over here, which is really surprising. I'm not sure what happened with that, but as usual, it's hopefully something that'll be talked about next Wednesday. Nice 737. I don't know if it's a long enough runway for it, though. Oh, beautiful. Use the whole runway. And Resilo, hello from Denmark. Welcome from Denmark. Happy to have you here. The streaming is showing... Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness gracious. I'm so sorry. Good. I love this stupid Elgato piece of junk capture card. Goodness gracious. Hang on. I am very sorry about that. I completely forgot I reset the thing, so it didn't update the thing. Oh, goodness gracious. It's one of those days, folks. It's one of those days. We'll just pretend I was in the main menu the whole time. Just... Oh, boy. Boy, oh, boy. So, here's the Stratoliner that I was not talking about a few minutes ago. Unbelievable. Because, you know, I see the preview, but most of the time it always just freezes and doesn't show it anyway, so I didn't think twice about it. And, yeah, so, my bad. But this is what we're flying. We're in New Zealand, free flight, at the airport of November Zulu Whiskey Romeo. Everybody's like, what are you talking about with the cockpit? Lovely. But thank you for letting me know. Cool. And here's the cockpit. Because this is what I was doing that whole time I was talking about it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with my upgrade to the Aviator Edition. I've been flying just a ton of these planes now. But hello, Kiwi Flyer and ZX6, welcome as well. I hope this gets the career treatment as well. It would be so fun having this there. Or even give me some cargo missions with it too, I wouldn't mind. Just an awesome plane. This is what I'm talking about when, you know, I talk about new age airliners. Like, they just don't do it for me. But when you go into these older aircraft, there's so much cool design and character to them. And of course, it's retrofitted with a little bit of an autopilot, which is always handy. I haven't particularly used it just yet, but... I might not be live? No, I'm not. Oh. I'm alright with a little cloud cover here. Oh, I see True Slayers here in High C. I'll get a touch and go going, so gives folks some time to pop on in here. Which again, the airport we are at is November Zulu Whiskey Romeo NZWR in New Zealand. I'll load in again. Yeah, I'm glad we switched to live weather. Kind of phasing through the clouds here is lovely. Bring that power back a little bit. Get a touch and go going. And sounds good, J4. We'll be here for a little bit. No worries. And Kyle with a $10 super chat. Thank you for always making the best content. I appreciate that, Kyle. Oh my goodness. Glad you continue to enjoy the content. It's going to be a really exciting time here when Sim Update 5 releases. I can't wait to dive into all the new stuff, the new planes that are going into career mode. We have the PSVR 2 stuff to dive into that I can't wait to see. And hopefully some other little surprises with Sim Update 5. We'll see. But I mean, the ATR is going to be getting that AN2 from the Aviator Edition. I mean, those two are going to be such a blast to have in career that we've been talking about, so. It'll be a lot to dive on into when that officially releases at some point later this month. Targeted. Just don't be surprised if it's early May. But we'll see. Either way, looking forward to it. But very much, again, appreciate you, Kyle, for all the support you've given the channel, being a member, and quite a few super chats as well along the way. Very much appreciate it. Wow, it really... We must have been going with the wind, because now we are getting battered around. I don't even know where the airport is. Oh. It's over. It's over by True Slayer. Hang on. Oh, there's Paul. Welcome to the flight as well. It's alright, we'll do a nice tight turn into the runway. Ostrich. It's not true. It's not going to release in June of 2027. I can assure you of that. I'll get the boat names back up when we're on Sim Update 5, where the boats are actually a lot nicer. I'm landing with the wind here, which this is going to be real good. I love flying this thing. Uh-oh. What's happening? Oh. Oh my, I don't know what's, I'm full, hang on. My gyroscope has reset. What in the world? There we go. That was weird. I don't know if it's because I used the left stick there, but it wasn't registering. We're good, though. I was worried. I was just saying I love flying this plane, and all of a sudden it was just wanted to bank into the lake over here, the little water. Let's not do that. FMJ has marketplace beta codes for PS5. Oh, okay, perfect, Mock. At least it's not me this time. Hey, Pilot Dan. Hello, hello. How are you doing this fantastic Friday? Hello to the 55 of you stopping on by. Hopefully you're all having a great Friday as well. Alright, one more touch and go, and then we'll just kind of head south from here. I see we got Crazy, which I don't remember seeing that name before. Welcome to the flight. And if you want to join, we're at November Zulu Whiskey Romeo NZWR in New Zealand. Yeah, it's perfect, isn't it? Sign isn't gonna tell me what I can and cannot do with my Stratoliner. And Drum Dude, hello! I love your content. Is there a way that I can fly a rocket to space? Not a rocket, but there are third-party add-ons that have been created where you can go well out into space. The Fry's whatever thing that thing's called. So I mean, there's some spaceship add-ons basically, but not specifically a rocket. At least not yet. There is a whole Kennedy Space Center add-on scenery where you can launch rockets and watch them launch. But flying a rocket yourself, not at the moment. But I'm glad you enjoy the content, Drum. Happy to have you here in the stream. Can I see your new plane? Are you talking about the YS11? Just know on the PlayStation, the YS11 is bugged. Has that 5-second freeze. But I will not be seeing that plane because I do not own it. It'll just be a random model. And nice, Pilot. I'm doing great. I'm doing pretty good. Excited for my trip next week. Take a break from the computer and flight sim and editing for a few days. Because in case you don't know, from Wednesday to Sunday I'm out. So I'll be back on the Monday 2 weeks from now. I'll still try to get a video together while I'm out of town regarding the developer stream that happens on Wednesday. Oh my goodness. But other than that, there's gonna be nothing else. It'll just be an empty few days on the channel. but that's okay. That wind is fighting us like nobody's business here. And then after this touch and go, we're going to head south. And that's what we're gonna do, which should be... straight ahead. Or a little to the left, actually. Perfect. Well, let's head on out. Oh, Castaway has joined. See if there's any other names I didn't say. Oh, Lincoln's here. Very nice. In DC3. Yes. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Excellent work. Just through the entire window of the cockpit in here. Nice. Hi, Cow. I hear the PS5 gyro resetting was a common issue with these aircraft back in the day. Oh, I believe it. You know, it's just they want to keep that authenticity going on. And, you know, it's just... it's excellent. But welcome, Canadian. Happy to have you here. Hope you're having a great Friday. That Kennedy Space Center add-on? No, that is not free. I don't know what the price actually is. It's from a third-party developer. I wish it would be ECP, but I doubt it. But, you know, maybe me going on a trip will release everything. Sim Update 5 will release, PSVR 2, the Marketplace, PS5 Pro enhancements. Everything in the 3 weekdays I'm gone. It would not surprise me any. But no, I mean, pretty sure late April for Sim Update 5 and PSVR 2. And then hopefully the added bonus of third-party content finally making its way over here as well would be pretty nice. But we'll get a lot more answers finally next week. At least I'm hoping so, regarding stuff like that. Same with oversized cargo and career. Hopefully that's actually coming out with Sim Update 5 finally. And then of course the ability to change some liveries in career mode. I mean, my goodness, that's taking far too long. Things like that would be really nice to finally see get incorporated into the career mode. This is Cyclone Vaialanu, expecting 150 km/h winds. Well, hopefully everybody stays safe and everything's not hanging around too long and just kind of a swift storm that doesn't end up doing too much. Hello, Sunshine. Welcome to the stream. Alright, let's see if I can figure out this autopilot. Thankfully, there's only a couple buttons in this cockpit, so... oh, sweet. Got the windshield wiper? Nice. Refuel. Nice. Aerial refueling. I know it's for on the ground. Just want to clarify that before I get a comment. It's like, well, actually, that's for when it's on the ground. The Boeing Stratoliner didn't aerial refuel. Let's see here. Decision height. I don't think that's what I want. Where's my heading indicator here? I'll see. Gyro drift. Oops, no, I didn't mean... No, calm down. Stay where we were going. Let me trim this down a little bit. Hey, and Sush has arrived. Very nice. We got the rudder trim, aileron, battery selector, structural de-icer, parking. Are we good? I'm a little worried. I was hearing some rattling going on. Oh, here it is. Somewhere up here. No? Here, let me just do this. Let me also just select it here, too. We'll go to 10,000... Yeah, 10,000 feet. We'll just turn on heading mode and see where this goes. Oh, I don't know, I was heading select, never mind. Oh, is it you? No, that's... Oh, no. Ah, yes, there it is. Oh, we got Simon here. I see Dancing Spider has arrived for another flight as well. Look at this view we got going on here. Yes. Main Man stops by every so often. He is still the longest serving member of the channel memberships. But yep, Main Man's still around. Making bacon sandwiches. Very nice. I had some French toast to start off this morning. That's right, I actually ate something before the stream. Who can believe it? This actually looks really nice with the bright green grass down there. And the metal Stratoliner. No, honestly, it's going to be a nice break. I mean, I've been pretty much on top of this sim since it released. And that's all the way back to PC and Xbox release, so it's going to be a nice few days off and then hitting the ground running again. Hopefully in preparation for the sim update to come out from the 20th to the end of April, if all goes well with these last couple beta builds. Because we already know there's at least one or two other beta builds to go based off last week's, or the last beta build's change logs, so... By the way, let me make sure my heading's right here. I never paid attention to... Oh, no. Turn too far to the right. So, let's go ahead and turn to the right. With 120 degrees. So many traffic warnings in the Cirrus. Oh no, gotta turn off that TCAS. Because yeah, if you fly a plane with traffic collision avoidance system in multiplayer, it's gonna be quite the flight. Camera's still moving faster than I want. Need to adjust that. Because I want some nice smooth shots of this. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Master Yoda, I mean, I would imagine it'll get back at some point. We'll see when Sim Update 5 pops in. Goodness. If that happens. If it doesn't come with Sim Update 5, then I'm not really sure what happened with it. I mean, again, I'm not a fan of it on PC and Xbox just because Flight Control Replay just isn't a great program. But we'll see. I mean, we'll just have to see what happens with Sim Update 5 and if it returns, because the replay system was in the beta version of the PlayStation side before the release, but they removed it for the release version. I need some water, my voice is dying on me. Isn't it, Duke? Man. Are you heading to the UK? No, I am not heading. That is... Because if I was doing a European trip, I definitely wouldn't be just doing it for 3 days. Most of your trip would be in the plane. But no, just heading down to New Mexico, checking out some cool things. Taking a break from tech. Enjoying nature. A little up close to the engine here. Hey, J-Doo's here as well. Welcome in the A400. Oh, you know what? After my technical difficulties in the beginning, I don't even think I showed you the cabin area. There's no way to physically walk back here, so we'll have to kind of fight the turbulence in Showcase. Talk about leg room, huh? And I agree, Master Yoda. I love the performance and visuals out of the Pro. Hopefully we'll see some PSSR to make it even better. And honestly, just, you know, get some Pro enhancements going as well. Because, I mean, it's already a great experience, so to add on top of it would be amazing. I hope that aircraft hasn't got doors you can play with. Unfortunately, no. But maybe when the 2024 version happens, we get some opening doors that I can just spam open and close. And of course, right when that happened, the developer of the plane had to show up too. That was just perfect. But welcome to the stream, Simon. Happy to have you here. And Odin, in the past, have they released Sim updates to all platforms? Yes. Yep. it'll be the same case here, just now with a third platform. There's not going to be any delay between them. Everything will release the same day, the same time, and it'll be lovely. How much does this plane cost? Well, the only way to fly it currently is getting the Aviator Edition. And if you upgrade from the Premium Deluxe, it is $100 for 30 extra planes. But if you just want to buy this specifically, you'll have to wait for 2024 upgrades. Because with Sim Update 5, the ATR, the AN2, and 3 other planes are getting 2024 upgrades, which those should show up in the marketplace to buy individually if you don't own the Aviator Edition. So, currently on PlayStation, well, honestly, currently on any platform, you can't just buy this individually. And won't be able to until the planes get that 2024 upgrade. Which, if you do own these planes and they do get upgraded, they will always be free updates for existing owners. But yeah, Asobo, this I'm hoping is next in your next wave of upgrades. Would love to see this in career. I hear a plane flying by. Where are you? What is that? Oh, it's a Vision Jet. There it is. Very nice, Lincoln. Hey, Red Spider! Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're having a great Friday. Happy to have you here, and happy to have 61 other folks here as well. Hope you're all having a great start to your weekend, or almost getting ready to start it on up. That looks like a comfy seat, actually. I mean, I all do in here. Got the radio station here. Signal Core. Made by Wells Gardner & Co. Just an awesome plane. Hang on, let's go to the front here, see everybody flying along with us. And you know, this plane can move too, which is great. But yeah, this view right here, so good. Take a picture. With Dancing Spider doing barrel rolls in his Chinook back there. What's Kiwi flying? He's going low and slow. Oh, you got the V-tail Bonanza. Nice. All right. By the way, I always like to look at the reflections off these metal bodies. Get the engines there and the lovely view of New Zealand down below us, which, by the way, hopefully I'm still going the right way. Yes. Perfect. And there's where we took off from. Making some great progress. And I think we'll switch over because it's going to be a much slower plane, but it's really cool. I never flew it. I mean, again, I didn't fly most of these planes because I started buying the local legends and famous flyers later in 2020's span when I was starting to do more content over it. But one of these that we're going to check out is getting upgraded to 2024, and the interior of that thing is awesome. So we'll fly that here soon. As a matter of fact, let's probably head into... Got a big city coming on up here. Let's go to November Zulu Alpha Alpha, NZAA, because then I can spawn on the water right next to the airport. So, November Zulu Alpha Alpha is where we're heading to. Let me go ahead and bank to the right just a little bit more here. About 135 degrees. Let's go ahead and decrease our altitude to, let's say, 5,000 feet. Arm our vertical speed. And we will... Uh-oh, doesn't like that. Hello? You should be able to hit this, but it doesn't seem to want to... Oh, I know why. Altitude hold mode's on. There we go. We don't need to descend too fast here. 1,000 feet per minute should be good. We'll bring that power back just a tad and descend to 5,000 feet. Phantom, we are heading south in New Zealand. We're up in the northern part, kind of making our way south, then switching between some Aviator Edition aircraft. Yeah, Odin, I mean, that's the other thing, too, is it's just a 2020 model in 24, so when it gets upgraded, it'll look even nicer, but I mean, it already looks great. Will the Thunderbirds be available for PS5 users? That's unknown at this point regarding third-party in the marketplace. I'm hoping we'll get more information in the developer stream that happens next Wednesday, or this upcoming Wednesday. That was cool, this little peninsula over here. You ever wonder what happened to Old Zealand? I don't know. Maybe there was never an old one, but they wanted people to say that exact question years later. Just to kind of keep up the surprise or the mystery. Oh no, Jeff! Sorry you can't make it today, but that's awesome that you upgraded to the Aviators pack. So you're ready for the 5 upgrades that are coming for free for the ATR, the AN2 Antonov, and the 3 random, I don't know how to pronounce ones, but we're about to fly one of them here. But very cool. Hopefully you're having a blast with the Aviator planes. This is the city I was born in, Auckland. Oh, okay. Very nice. Oh shoot, is that my airport I wanted? Oh no, we're good. We're still going south. But let's go ahead and go to the right a little bit more. Check out the photogrammic imagery going on down there, because I'm pretty sure it is. Alright, sorry, got distracted by notification. I was like, what is this? Oh, by the way, I didn't put this here, but if you're interested in Discord, I have a Discord server, so just always forget to post the link for it. If you would like to join it, I still don't know what the point of Discord is, but it exists, and I have a server now because many people were always asking for one, and here we are. Join the Discord if you wish. Thank you. PS5 update is going to be delayed. Says who? Please let me know of any sort of acknowledgement of anything like that occurring, because that is not the case in the slightest. But thank you for your misinformation. Very much appreciate it. Hey, Jay Kurt. Hello, hello. Welcome. Oh, look at that photogrammic imagery down there. I see PC players keep complaining that photogrammic imagery is making their sim stutter. So we'll see if we have any major issues when we get down there. Oh crap, look at the down to let that load in. Hang on. Hold up. I'm trying to get a good view here. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's a sideways boat. See, that's the stuff you don't see in Sim Update 5 because the boats have been fixed, which is much nicer. Hang on, let me get this positioned here. The City of Volcanoes. Ooh. Is that a volcano over there? Where are the volcanoes at? Because right now there's a very disappointing amount of volcanoes that I'm not seeing. But no, it looks nice around here. Any hill around here are volcanoes. Hmm. I shall not look at any hill and say there's no hills. But nice. I should probably pay attention because I think our airport's to our left now. Yes, it is. Perfect. All right. First time here, what do you do? I do nothing. I just sit here and look at the views. And that is the content. Oh, man. Well, that's a good thing, though, Kiwi, because I would... if there was a lot of active volcanoes here, this would be the last place I would ever want to live. Just one volcano eruption after another. Is that Castaway that I'm hearing? Because that's not our plane. I'm hearing that other, like, growl from another engine in the background. It's like, I know that's not from us. And Zeppelin. Yeah, there's Blue Angel and Thunderbird liveries and all that stuff for sure. Because there's an F-16 add-on, so you can get the Thunderbirds on that, and of course the F-18 has Blue Angel livery packs and all that. Absolutely. Mr. Scampy, I'm gonna direct your attention to this sign right here. Which I'm sure is why you said that. Love it. Employed by a subo, sets up scams. What more do they want to know? A bit no. I mean, see, it's unbelievable. I wish I was employed by a subo, because then I know what's going on with the marketplace. Then I'd be like, yeah, I know exactly what's going on. Oh, that's what it's the Bumblebee. The Saints Row Bumblebee. That thing actually sounds pretty cool for a little plane like that. Hello, Fog. Hello, hello. Welcome. And then we're going to switch to a plane that is basically a flying boat, but the interior feels like they just took it from the airships of the era that were going on. It's really cool. Sim Update 5 is targeted to release towards later in April, so probably towards the end of it, but could always be pushed into May. Looks like we have a little bit of a crosswind from the right, but it shouldn't be anything too major. Because the water's not moving too aggressively. Just wanted to see if that's a cross runway next to it, or a parallel runway. And we have arrived! Everybody's walking around on the runway. This is unbelievable. Such a great plane. Love flying that one. Alright, let me go to the next one here, which is going to be... I think we're going to fly that Bell helicopter too today. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. The latte. Pop over here. Not in there. Well, actually, no, hang on. Let me see if I can figure how this all works out. Hang on. Because there's a whole system with this plane, too, that I haven't messed with just yet. And not going to do this at night. Yeah, we'll give the little afternoon light here. Yeah. Check the... Having a sky courier sticking its wings out. Look at this. Because... Well, here, well... This aircraft should be on water to take off. You don't say. I'm glad they put a sticky note in here, making it like I don't know what I'm doing over here. But anyways, we'll check out the interior here. Which, honestly, one of my favorite interiors in a plane in the sim. Check this out. It's like a whole, like, I don't know. It's really cool. Uh-oh. Something with multiplayer is freaking it out here. Hopefully it loads whatever it's trying to load in. How cool is this? It's basically a a flying hotel, it feels like. But that's what I was talking about with the airship, you know, blimps and stuff. It just kind of has that interior to it. But yeah, the multiplayer is killing the camera here for now. Oh, I didn't even know there was a kitchen back here. What? Oh, I can't go in? Oh, well, I'm hoping that... Because this is one of the planes that is getting upgraded to 2024. So it'll be interesting to see if textures are updated or anything like that. But I still think it looks cool with the 2020 version as well. So I'm hoping they don't change it too much. We went from this to Spirit Airlines. Yep. I mean, this is what I'm... Like, it's just... When you see what aviation was like before, that's why things today don't interest me. It's just kind of like, yeah. There's the same plane that with a different number and a little bit longer, and then that's it. That's why I love that the sim does add stuff like this, though. It's great seeing the cooler era of aviation. Can this open too, or is this just for visuals? Okay, just for visuals. And this reminds me of like a boat. Like this whole thing is just... Oh. Oh, I guess it's just a mark. I thought it was showing us live on the map. I'm like, what is this? And then this actually does have an autopilot system too, which is crazy. We'll see if we can figure that out. Don't mind the Sky Courier. But then we have this as well. Cool little clipboard. Can do some doors opening and everything. Check the engines. Electricity. Turn on the lights. But we also have towing, which lets us, I'm assuming, yeah. We can actually move this cart around. But we also have a tugboat too that we can utilize, so we'll mess with that when we're on the water. But yeah, this is one of the 5 planes, the first 5 in the Aviator Edition that are getting upgraded to 2020. And we should be able to just drive into the water. We'll see how that goes, because again, I've not messed with this thing before. So we'll see. Oh my goodness, the A225 is here. Oh, does it actually come to a stop on the... Wait. There we go. And then while we make our way to the water... If it really works with us just kind of going in there and going from that, that's awesome. And we'll get the tugboat to bring us out a little bit further, and then we'll start it on up from there. Alright, see you later, Sush. I mean, this plane's pretty big. I mean, obviously not AN 225 big, but for the era, I mean, it's a pretty hefty plane. Because I'm assuming this is probably 30s. Tail's awesome. We're almost to the water. I don't know what it does when it gets to bumps, and hopefully it all goes well. It is monorific, it is. What is that? Oh. Oh, is that the throttle? Oh, that's quite a beefy setup for this. Look at that. Oh. Very nice Lincoln. And the HU-16. And that's going to be the other one that is upgraded for 2024 right there. Wherever it just went. That is going to be made by the same... I don't know what's going on there, but that's going to be made by the developer who made the HU-16 and the G111 Albatross. Alright, how are we doing on off-roading? Oh, it's handling it like a champ. Let me see. I'm gonna guess in the 30s. Oh no, maiden flight in 1942, but it was designed in the late 1930s. Construction started in 1939, development was slowed by World War II, and subsequent units were built and flown in 1945 and later. A total of 11 of these were built. And went until 1955 for commercial operations. Joe, we are in November Zulu Alpha Alpha NZAA on USE servers with flight conditions set to all players. That is where you'll find us. Oh, I'm sure it was monorific. And now all we have is 2-engine planes that all look the same. It's like, oh... thrilling. That's why I'm excited about Boom Supersonic with the Overture, at least something unique. Because my goodness, commercial aviation nowadays is blah. There we go, get a nice little sunset view here. I'm really interested. I want to know what happens with the cart. Does it just disappear once it knows we're in the water, or does it just glitch out? We're about to find out here. Honestly, I'm amazed the cart even reacts to elevation changes instead of just floating across a flat surface. Because I'm assuming what would happen is it would be on a ramp, and then the plane would already be on, and then kind of slide off this cart. Like that. Alright, hang on. Oh, there's a... Hopefully the tug can go around the upside down plane in the water there. Activate the tugboat. Oh, there he is! Look at that! Alright, full power. Oh, it is... Oh, wait. Oh, there we go. It's inverted for some reason. I love how anytime Dancing Spider's here, he always has two names at once. I don't know what's going on there. Nice. Let's walk on the boat. I wonder if the boat model will get updated too. Because obviously this doesn't react to the water the same as the 24 updates, but still, it's cool. Alright, well, oh my goodness gracious, that's not what I want to see coming. Okay. Alright, let's start this thing on up here. Oh, also, hang on. Let's see what this looks like from the cabin area down here. Because those windows get pretty close to the water. I mean, just imagine sitting here and then it's like, oh, there's the water. It doesn't like multiplayer in the... Uh-oh. There we go, we're good. But yeah, it doesn't like... Because I was in here before without multiplayer planes around and it didn't freak out, so... It's not happy about something. By the way, I don't think I turned this on right. There we go. Oh, there's even... Look at that! What in the world? There's even fire that spits out? Nice! We'll get a good look at it here. Nice. You even hear it ignite. Oh, that's crazy. Nice. This thing's awesome. Oh crap, where's the ladder at? Oh, we were right here. But yep, I'm hoping this is just a standard for planes, is the interactability, going into the cabins, walking around and enjoying it that way. That needs to be the standard for everything. But alright. Oh, I guess the tugboat disappeared after we turned it on, so perfect. Let's get going then, huh? That was cool though, with the engine startup. what? What is going on with that PC-12? Oops, didn't mean to do that. Hang on. And away we go! We'll actually turn to the left here. I really love the whole ground cart thing and the tugboat incorporated into it as well. There's the Hercules. It's too bad. I mean, it makes sense that it isn't. Hopefully, when water-based career missions come into this, this can also support it. Doing passenger transport from water port to another water port. That would be cool. Are these the... I'm assuming that's talking about those on the side, which, do those actually go up? Because I know they dropped down when we spawned in. So somehow they animate. Was that in the checklist? Anchor and docking. Oh, there's anchors too. See what this thing's like at night. Nice. Can I phase through the floor? No. Okay, I do have to legitimately go through here. Just want to see what it looks like down here. Oh, see? That better be fixed in 24. We got floating lights. I'm sure that'll be fixed. But still looks nice with that kind of orange. Oh, there's the ground. Let's not say hello. Let's not say hello to the ground. That's what I get for trying to look at cabin lights. Oh, what's happening? Oh boy. Oops, sorry plane. Oh no, not pause. Everything is okay. It was dark. We didn't see a thing. Oh. There it is. Is it just a short draw distance, I assume? Yeah. Kind of similar to the 747. You know what? Maybe our plane was the inspiration for the AN-225. It's got the same, you know, the tail going on, 6 engines. Alright, let me see if I can figure out the autopilot. I'm assuming it's quite simple. Arrête. Altitude hold mode. Okay. Heading. How does one... Okay, that's on. Floaters. Oh! Oh my goodness, they do go up. Nice. Oh, that's cool. So... Oh, hang on. Oh, no, let's not do that, please. Okay, the trim is very, very sensitive, so I'm sure we'll see some of those improvements, too. I wonder how we get this thing to altitude hold mode. There must be a toggle or something we need to... What did that just say? Did I see cabin door? Handle. Oh. I'm sorry. Oh, very nice. Your little living quarters up here. But anyways, because the gyro switch is on. Seat high position. Oh my goodness. Okay, does that actually change your camera perspective? It does not. That would have been funny if it did. I mean, we just took off from Auckland, so we're not that far away from it. We're to the south of it at the moment. Oh crap, I wish I didn't go into cursor mode. Now it messed everything up here. Oh crap. Oh, hello, we're about to see the inside of the cargo hold. Oh, god dang it, man. We're flying nice and level, too. Oops. I'm gonna do that. Looks like it's gonna be something I'll have to figure out another day. As a matter of fact, let's turn that off. Oh, it already is. Perfect. But yeah, we're just south of the airport we took off from. We got War here. Any other names joined us while I was messing with it? We got NBA Quebec and Cujo. Welcome as well. Castaway in the Stagger Wing. Nice. Because Flight Sim on PS5 crashes a lot. Gotcha. I'm assuming base PS5, because the Pro is pretty much crash free for the most part. And by the most part, I mean pretty much all the time. I don't remember. The last time we crashed was when it crashed on a live stream. A long time ago now. I'm gonna bring that power back. We got our landing in here. Uh-oh, the crash really did a number on this thing. Okay, there we go, we're good. Oh, we don't need this. Because it's right here. That's awesome. I mean, this plane is really... It's just another one of those unique ones that are just so cool. Back when everything had design and excitement to it. Now we have tubes with a couple engines slapped onto it. For 3 different brands. Embraers have a bit of a pointier nose, and then Airbus and Boeing's pretty much all look identical outside the 747 and the A380. And now China's just copying Airbus, Boeing, and Embraer, making one jumbled plane that has aspects from all three. It's like, okay. Try to get a nice smooth landing in here. Oh no, for sure. The Honda, I'm talking airliners. But yeah, I'm glad Honda went different with the how the engines are placed and everything. It's nice having some uniqueness to it. Because that's why I have zero interest in buying a Boeing 737, a 767, a 777, a 787, or an Airbus A320, A330, A340, A350, A3... It's just like, it's the same plane. It's a little bit longer. Like, I just, no. Nope. I'll stick with the default one, and that's that. Because I know PMDG released a 737-700 that was pretty much a visual upgrade. And that's it. And I think it's quite pricey. So it's just like, no. No, thank you. That's why it was nice getting the TriStar. You know, that's just such a fun airliner to fly in. A little 70s, 80s style. Could even have been 60s, but I'm pretty sure 70s was the main time frame for that one. Nice. Coming in hot. Ooh. Oh yeah, we're skipping. I have no flaps down either. That's okay, we're good. There goes the stagger wing. I think we're gonna fly that thing next. It's such an awesome Beechcraft. Yep, same here, Jason. You fly one airliner of the new age, and they all fly the. I mean, it's just all the same. It's like, I'm good. Absolutely boring. Let's get in the stagger wing. I'm just gonna spawn up in the air here. Since we're not close to an airport. Oh boy. I think I just did a barrel. I don't mean to do it. I can't see crap. Hold on, let it load on in here. Asobo, can we make it to whatever I have set for the time doesn't reset? That would be great. Thank you. I think I'm going the wrong way as well. Yep. Let's go ahead and get rid of the truss, whatever, the bar. Get that out of there. Shadows are broke on this, though. Unfortunately. That's okay. Assure that the seat is locked in position prior to taxi, takeoff, and landing. Failure to properly latch the seat. Oh, okay, hang on. Oh, don't overspeed. Ah, oh, that's not what I meant. I didn't mean to do that. No. I was pulling the throttle back and everything, too. Because I saw we got to 250 miles per hour. I was like, no. Just wanted to get to the water and look really cool, but that didn't work out. Nice DC-3 Quebec. the Xbox Aviator livery. Play on base PS5 and have only 2 game crashes, both in hot air balloons. Nice, Epperson. I don't know why it's crashing those high-octane hot air balloons. What do I use to fly? DualSense controller with gyroscope. Should we go back to the land to the left or just head straight to... We'll just head straight. Get to the volcano looking thing over here. Yeah, pretty much, Mock. I mean, yeah, it's such a sleek... Oh, it's just... Man. Because the twin Beechcraft is great too, another older tail dragger. Looks good in this red. By the way, hang on, let me scoot on back. What it would look like from a passenger's perspective in this lovely plane. All the people you see flying are all viewers. I don't know what that noise was, but anyways. Let's see if we have an airport in the general area over here. It doesn't look like it, surprisingly. There's one. Oh, there's one over here. Okay. We'll just pop over to... We passed one behind us, but I don't really want to backtrack. You know what? I think we're going to go for a little grass landing here. November Zulu Romeo Alpha. Nice. Very nice. Looks great with the sunset, too. But yeah, in free flight, you just run into whoever's flying around in real life, as well as real life boat traffic and real life air traffic, all simulated into the sim as well. No lobbies, none of that nonsense. All an open world and a one-to-one recreation of Earth. This isn't none of that smaller version nonsense. Because flight sims ruin other games for me. Where it's just like, oh, it's just a... You'll see some real places, but everything's shrunk tremendously. It's like, oh, that's boring. If it isn't the full Earth, then what's the point? I was really hoping Forza was going to change up their aging system of development with Horizon 6. It would have been cool to see them kind of incorporate a full Japan as opposed to just a little bit of Tokyo and outskirts, and then that's it. But so stuff like that has been ruined for me after playing Flight Sim. It's like, if I can't just go wherever I want to in a full recreation, then I'm good. Because I used to really be into Horizon games, but after about 3 and 4, it's just like, okay, this is getting stale at this point. At least they brought back the progression finally instead of getting a hypercar after 2 minutes of playing. That was always the dumbest thing too. It's like, what am I even progressing to then? You know, it's just like, what is this? I'm gonna fly low along the landscape over here as we make our way to the grass field. Looking great, everybody. Love it. Uh-oh. Ooh, NBA was getting nice and close to the ground there. I can't wait to do this crap in VR. That's gonna look so cool. Nice and turbulent down here. Alright, where's this airport? Oh, perfect. So it's gonna be, honestly, right ahead of us. Bring that power on back. I think it's right here. Get that sun in the view here. Raise this camera up. Be a bumpy landing in here. Not yet, no. None of the Aviator Edition planes can until Sim Update 5, the ATR, and the AN2 Antonov will be supporting career mode to start things on off. This one's always a pain to land. But we got it. We're there. Hit those brakes. Oh, get the tail wheel on the right. There we go. We're fine. All is good. But hopefully in the future, when more of these Aviator planes do get upgraded to 2024, it will be able to be used in career mode. That would be awesome, because that's just such a fun plane to fly. Just like the Twin Beach here. I think I'm going to swap over to a helicopter. We haven't done the Bell 47 just yet. But yeah, so far, finally the first 5 planes to get upgraded to 2024 from all 30 planes. 2 of them are going to be supporting career mode. The Antonov AN2, which is going to be doing passenger, cargo, firefighting, agricultural spraying, and the ATR will be doing passenger transport and cargo missions in that. Here, let's push up the time just a little bit, get that morning sunrise going. This is just a great helicopter for sightseeing because you have really no obstructions in the cockpit because of the dome window. And it's a fun one to fly, too. It's the Sea Star. Raglan, famous for surfing. Oh. Nice. I could never get into surfing. There's too much going on under that water. Just like, no thank you. Need to fly the Westland Scout again, too. I haven't flown that one in a while. And it's a fast little helicopter, too. I love it. Nice. Oh. A little handbook back here. New Mexico Flyer, this is with the DualSense controller, using the gyroscope. That's how I fly everything in the sim. Only with the controller. And the lovely gyroscope. You can never go wrong flying over New Zealand. No matter where you fly there, it's always such an enjoyable flight. But see, this one, it's so cool having just a full-on clear view of what you're looking at. Such a great sightseeing aircraft. I don't even know what the overspeed is on this thing. What is its cruise speed? 70 knots. I'm going 100. Oops. Sorry. Hey J-Mac, welcome back to another stream. Hopefully you're having a great Friday. Welcome. And Darren, hello! Welcome! Welcome as well. As I just said, hopefully you're having a great Friday as well. Happy to have you here in the stream. I think this is going to be my first VR aircraft. I feel like that'll be a great way to kind of kickstart it off. Get a clear view of everything, see how it's doing visually and all that. We did the first bit of the stream in the Stratoliner. Probably a good 40 plus minutes, maybe even 50 minutes of flying that one. Love that plane. This is some really cool terrain around here. And there's the Huey. Hello, Phantom. Welcome to the flight. You don't see that happen often and on stream. I don't know what that means. Flying the Stratoliner? No, there's the goose. Very nice, twin. Welcome to the flight as well. And you know what? Speaking of the other helicopter, let's switch over to that as well. Oh, okay, hang on. Got this thing like wobbling all over the place trying to catch it. There we go. Great helicopter, though. Love it. Let me switch over to the Wasp. Which is all the way at the end of the list. Because you have the Scout and the Wasp variation. At least that's how I think. Yeah. Let's do the Wasp with the 4 wheels on there. No, you know what? We'll do the gray. We'll do the Scout. Nope, I don't want to spawn in the air. Nope, back up. Back it on up. I want to do the startup. Let me also shift this to a better spot. And there it is. This is like one of the first things I did as a series with the local legends and all that. Let us get into the plants. We are in New Zealand. And then from here, let's head to... I think we'll keep heading east before I go to November Zulu Hotel November. What do we got as a top speed on this thing? 105, so a little bit faster than the Bell. Yep, we'll just keep heading this way. Perfect. Can we get this for some search and rescue? I mean, hey, make my Bell 407 that as well. Just make everything career compatible. I don't care how realistic it is or not. Just subbed you, I'll be back. Well, I appreciate it, Darren. Glad you enjoyed the stream enough to subscribe. Happy to have you here. But like the Bell, this is just another helicopter that's really fun to fly. It's an enjoyable one. Because it's funny, when this came out in 2020, because, you know, I didn't fly helicopters much in 2020 just because I just never was interested in it until career mode in 24, where I really just dove into helicopters and been having a blast with them. So I wasn't very familiar with flying helicopters at that point. But I do remember having a blast with it, and it still holds. Oh my goodness, there goes a plane into the trees. I guess that was desync because they're back up in the air. That might have been a back on track though. We're about to get a lovely sunrise over here in a little bit. Got an A-10 with us, very nice Phantom. Oh, we got Sleepy with us as well. I don't know if I said that name yet, but welcome to the flight. Wakatu, the horse breeding and dairy farming area of New Zealand. Oh. But there's some cows right down there. This is just a really... I like the rolling hills and just the jagged hills going on here too. It looks great. Prime helicopter flying area. Got some wind turbines up on the hill over here. Let's not crash into them. Here's a view inside the whole cockpit here too. Here we go. You can see the sun's hitting that wind turbine there. We're going to see it. And wave. We are on USE server, and the nearest airport is the one we are going to be wrapping up in here in about probably 15 minutes or so. I mean, there might be one a little bit closer that you can still pop in with us for a little bit, but look, hang on before we do anything. Look at that. Look at that. What a view. But yeah, the airport we're heading to is November Zulu Hotel November. That's going to be our finishing spot. And we're just west of that, pretty much, in the mountain range. Alright, let's get rid of that EFB so we can enjoy the view of this lovely sunset. Hey Jackson, good morning from Australia. Well, welcome from Australia. We're just flying around in New Zealand currently. But yeah, the flight's going to probably go for about another 15 minutes here, because once we land this helicopter at the upcoming airport, we will be wrapping up for this stream. Did I say sunset? I meant sunrise. You know what I meant. Didn't I say sunrise the first time? I don't know what I said. Oh well, either way, doesn't matter. I'll do weekend streams when I'm available for it. It's just not always going to be every weekend. I know next weekend I won't, because I won't even be here. So... Hang on, the helicopter's going to be all over the place really quick. I'm going to look at something. Your Friday is our Saturday, so works well, see? I mean, the main reason I stream at this time is because I'm not around later in the day most times, so... This is just the sweet spot for me and my schedule. Firebees Takeout Town, in your opinion, is it worth upgrading from standard to premium deluxe? I only care for the airports and some of the planes. Oh, definitely. Because premium deluxe is the one I always get. Because I like the planes that are in there, and then of course, I mean the airports I'm not too picky about, but if you're looking for the airports and a few of the planes, absolutely. And almost to our destination airport. Huey's looking nice. As is the Wolf. It was cool seeing the planes flying by. Love that. a Cessna Sky Courier A10. It'll be really interesting to see if the model matching stuff that they've been doing with Sim Update 5 is going to improve that. I work on many of these farms we're flying over now. Nice. A beautiful area. And Russell, that's exactly why I ended up getting it, because it's finally to the point where we're getting upgrades to these planes. So I was like, okay, I'll finally spend the 100 on it. And I mean, the AN2 is my new favorite plane in the sim. I've been flying that thing so much. It's gonna be awesome doing the firefighting with it, the agricultural spraying, passenger and cargo missions, and then of course the ATR going into career. That'll be a blast. It's just nice that these planes are finally getting some attention, because that was the biggest thing holding me back. Is stuff actually gonna happen with these planes or what? So I'm glad we're finally at that point that it's happening. Because that was the biggest thing that was keeping me away from it. It's like, I'm going to wait till we see some stuff happening to it. And once they announced that was happening, it's $100, but if you bought every plane individually, all 30 of them, it would be a ton of money outside of $100. So I was like, I'll get it to have it. And it's been excellent. Because, I mean, a few of the planes I already owned on PC and Xbox, so that's why I never bought the Aviator Edition there. But there are still plenty of them that I never flew, that I've been flying now on the PlayStation. It's been lovely. Absolutely lovely. Straight ahead and we'll run right into the airport on this beautiful New Zealand morning. I would assume it'll be fixed in Sim Update 5. I mean, I would I would be very upset if the Boom Supersonic still didn't have audio at that point. But I'm pretty sure that'll be hopefully fixed with SU5's release later in April, probably more so into May. But hey, if it does show up in April, great. I feel like it's going to be a May release. Hold up. I'm trying to slow this thing on down. I'm so over the cruise speed on this. Where are the cows? Oh, I think we're getting into some photogrammic imagery. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, multiplayer dust up, freaking out. Hobbit on movie set is near here. Oh, cool. Very nice. Ooh, let's not touch the ground there. I was just trying to get an outside view and I saw we were dipping down. Ciao from Italy. Welcome, PJ. Happy to have you here from Italy for another stream. Hope you're having a great Saturday. Well, actually, no, you're still in sun. You're Friday. It's in the evening. So hopefully you had a great Friday. Yep, this helicopter is as fun to fly as I remember it. Even more so now with my gyroscope controls. Very cool. Well, I hope everybody enjoyed diving into some more Aviator Edition Aircraft today, because I know I enjoyed it. Nice H-225 Sleepy. Move up just a little bit. Oh. TF-96 rollout. That's a new name. Welcome to the flight. And BOA has made it just in the nick of time. They still need to fix the Eurocopter's rotor and multiplayer. Did I not shut this thing down right? I don't know where the rotor brake is on this. Oh, there it is. Never mind. I know where it is. Just pretend I didn't say that. Unless quick shutdown just doesn't work properly. Because it doesn't seem like it wants to do anything. Either way, anyways. The goose is coming in hot. Who needs that third wheel to taxi? Nice. But alright, everybody. As usual, thank you so much for joining. Really hope you enjoyed the flight through New Zealand. In the, of course, Stratoliner. Then the Laticore Latte that I like to call Latte, even though I know it isn't Latte. Before I get comments about that too. And then, of course, a couple helicopters and the lovely Beechcraft Staggerwing. Hello, crazy. Hello. Hello. But, yep. Alright, everybody. Thanks for watching. We'll be back on Monday. And then Monday, Tuesday, we'll have content. And then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, there probably won't be anything. I'll see if I do anything regarding the developer stream. I'll watch it, see if there's a lot to talk about. If not, then I won't bother with it. But we'll see when the time comes. But I will see you again on Monday for another lovely stream. So thanks for watching, and I will talk to you guys next time. Goodbye!